Alright guys, back with another video. In this video we will be learning the weirdest things that are in JavaScript, and it seems to be so funny. And guys, again, this is how it will be working in JavaScript, and so it's a fun time with JavaScript, and let's see how the weirdest part in JavaScript works. So before diving deep into that, let me say that we have already done with a numerical comparison, a character comparison, and the string comparison as well, right? So now, what if I do something called as this in comparison? Let me say if 70 equal to this 70. Can we do this, guys? Remember, guys, these are the two different data types. This is a numerical value, a 70, and this 70 is a string. It's not a numerical. So now the question is, can we compare a string with a numerical value? Can we do that? Will it give us an error, or will it give us some true or false value? So let me check that in the output. And as you can see, it's true, right? Again, I'll just refresh once again and cross verify that it's working, right? So now, guys, again, it's true now. So now the question is, how did we end up with getting true as a value of this comparison? So which means in JavaScript we can compare a numerical value with a string. So with, in our case, a numerical a 70 with a string 70, right? So this can be happen, right? So this can happen in JavaScript. So it's the weirdest thing. So let me again explain you with the next example, like let me say yeah, I'll just say 0 over here, and I'll just say false. Guys, again, can we do this? Can we use false? Is false equal to true, right? Is false equal to true? No, it's false equal to 0, right? Can we compare a numerical value with a boolean? Now, guys, you might see, oh my god, this is insane, right? We have done with a mixed comparison. Now we are coming up with a boolean with a numerical. So let me check that. So let me check the output of this. Guys, again, it's true. You saw that, guys. I'll just refresh it once more for you, and now, guys, it's true. So now, how did we end up with true again with false equal to 0? So the thing here, what's happening here is, in JavaScript, no matter what data type we use in comparison, I'll repeat it, no matter what data type we use in comparison, it will all be converted into a number, right? So in false, so we have given false, right? So false will be, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, false will be considered as 0, and true, right? So true will be considered as 1 in JavaScript. So now if I just change it to true, so now I'm sorry, true, so now is true equal to 0? It's not, right? So I'll get false because true will be considered as 1. So 1 is not equal to 0. So if I just change it to 1, so it will be true. As you can see, it will be true. So now our JavaScript will convert this true to 1. If we have false, it will be converting false to 0, right? So this is how it works. So let me again go with the next example in JavaScript, which are again the weirdest thing. And let me say the space is again a string which is enclosed in a double quotes, is equal to 0. Is this possible now? Let me check. So I'll just comment this, the first console over here, and now what will be the output, guys? Again, it's true, again true. So which means is a space is equal to true, right? So a space is equal to 0. So as I said, all, no matter what data type we use in comparison, it will all uh, converted into numerical value. So since space is considered as, so space, yeah, this space will be 0, right? So in JavaScript this space will be 0, so we got true. So now if I just change it to 1, let me check the output. It's false. So since space will be considered as 0, so 0 is not equal to 1, so hence we got false. This is it, guys. So let me again deal with something called as, let me say again with the The next weird part is I'll just again have a console over here, and let me say is null. Guys, again, null is a data type. If you guys, again, if you haven't have a little bit about understanding of data types, and if you want more about data types, just go ahead and have the previous lectures in this course. I have explained you all the data types in JavaScript, and it will be helpful for you in this video. So now, is null equal to, let me say, undefined? Can we do this? Let me check the output. I'll save that, and let me say again, guys, it's true. Guys, it will be so weird, right? So is null equal to undefined? It's true. As I said, no matter what, the data types we use, also it is, again, guys, it's also a keyword. It's also a data type, right? So it will be converted into numerical. So null will be 0 and undefined will be 0. So 0 will be equal to 0. So we got true. That's it. Yes, guys, these are the some of the weirdest part in JavaScript with respect to comparison. So we are just dealing with all the comparison stuff. We are not having some kind of advanced thing here, but this is how it works in JavaScript, right? So if you want to compare some of the mixed things and some of the things which you are supposed to do in hope in future developments, if you end up with this, so you need to understand all of this concept so that you will be not messing up your things in those times. So this is it, guys. This is all about some of the weirdest and the funniest part. Is this funny, right? So we are comparing a boolean true with numerical one and the space with the numerical, and again at the last with null and the undefined. It's true, right? So this is how it works in JavaScript, and that's it all about some of the funniest parts which we have in JavaScript. So see you in the next video.